Once seen as the ultimate black love couple, Remy Ma and Papoose are now airing out all their dirty laundry on social media. And it's not pretty. The two have gone from lovebirds to bitter enemies, each throwing serious shots online. It started with Remy calling Papoose dusty and accusing him of chasing clout instead of staying grounded. Papoose didn't hold back either. He clapped back and called her a manipulative cheater. At this point, it's clear. These two aren't just arguing. They're unraveling in front of everyone. And just when you thought it couldn't get any messier, boxing champ Claressa Shields entered the picture. She's young, successful, has no kids.
You're a piece of shit, Papoose. You really are. You have turned into a piece of shit. This, the gambling, the failures that you've had in your career or whatever that didn't pan out how you wanted to, has turned you into somebody else.
You're very cruel to people because you're a narcissist. She's the type of person who will say something to you, and 10 to 5 minutes later, she'll say, I didn't see that. Straight bipolar. Straight bipolar. Was diagnosed with it. You're not Cardi B, man. Let's keep it a buck. This is how phony you is.
Now she's reportedly spending time with Papoose, who, by the way, is still married to Remy Ma. Remy tried to act like she wasn't bothered, but sis is clearly pressed. In a video, she went off on Papoose, calling him cruel, bitter, and even blaming his failed career for changing his personality. She accused him of being a narcissist who plays mental games, saying he'd deny things he said minutes earlier. She even compared him to someone with bipolar disorder. The spark that lit this entire drama happened after Claressa went on The Breakfast Club and was asked about her connection to Papoose. She didn't say anything crazy, just played it cool and said there were personal things Papoose needed to handle. She made it clear she had no hate toward Remy or any other woman. But Remy didn't appreciate that. She lashed out, saying Claressa was being used by a man with nothing going for himself. According to Remy, Papoose had no career, no steady income, and was using Claressa as a way to stay relevant. Remy also accused him of dragging his feet on their divorce, only filing after she called him out publicly. Claressa, on the other hand, defended her relationship and made it clear Papoose wasn't her manager, despite Remy claiming otherwise. She said she handles her own money and that Papoose helped her land big deals, but she has a real manager. In her eyes, he's stable and supportive. Still, the tension between Remy and Papoose goes way back. This isn't their first public argument. Things really exploded when rumors came out about Remy allegedly cheating on Papoose with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. Remy runs a battle rap league, and Easy is signed to her. He had people talking, claiming he was seeing Remy while she was still married. That hit hard because Papoose held Remy down when she was in prison. He married her while she was serving a 6-year sentence and paused his career to be there for her. So when she showed up with another man, people were shocked. But according to Remy, Papoose wasn't innocent either. She said that while she was behind bars, he was out here doing his own dirt. She shared stories about going through his phone the moment she got home, fighting with baby mamas at his family's house on Thanksgiving, and realizing the rumors about him weren't lies after all. She also said that despite all that, she...
Say that again?
You said earlier there's some things Pap need to handle? I don't know.
In his personal life.
Oh,
yeah, still in the room. Like,
yeah.
but that takes time. And like I said, that's not my place to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have any ill will toward any women. And I don't have any ill will toward her.
Nobody shouldn't have any ill will towards me because I ain't do nothing to nobody. I look at it now and I feel sorry for old girl. Like, I feel sorry for her. I told Papoose. I told them, why don't you tell this stuff? Why don't you tell your current come up? So that's what it is. Tell your current come up. Don't say nothing about me. You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. But why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of your percentage because he's your manager? Got you out here talking, looking crazy. He's the one that don't want to sign, don't want to get his stuff out of his ex house. Doesn't be there for his child that he begs for. but telling you he wants another one. Let me guess. He's telling you he want a son, right? He has a son. He has a son. He just doesn't like his son's preference, so he acts like he doesn't have a son. He has a son. We have a son. What are we talking about? I literally told my friend, they was like, yo, you think he ever gonna leave? I was like, when he finds a replacement, when he finds someone who we think he can have doing all the shit that I was doing, then he'll leave. Girl, man, don't nobody fall in love faster than somebody with nowhere to stay. I don't even know who he is today. Let me rephrase that. Because the person that I married in 2008, that's not who this is now. Now he's a white.
Stayed and tried to work it out. But over time, she started noticing a shift. She recalled a woman she met while in prison who later came to visit their home. Remy said she started sleeping in the guest room with this woman, and when Papoose tried to be intimate, she kept pushing him away. Eventually, Papoose caught them together in bed, while their daughter was in the room. The woman was another, female, and although Papoose said he didn't touch her, he felt deeply disrespected that it happened under his roof, in front of his child. That was his breaking point. He went public with the story, saying Remy had cheated on him with another woman and it happened in their home. But Remy had her own truth. She said she was the one paying all the bills, buying Christmas gifts from jail, and even sending money to keep the household running. She claimed she supported not just Papoose, but his kids, his lifestyle, and even his music. She revealed that she co-wrote one of his biggest songs and felt unappreciated. Meanwhile, Papoose hit back hard, saying he wrote 90% of her lyrics, including her most famous hits. He said he never took credit or money because she was his wife. But now that she was throwing dirt on his name, he had to speak up. He said he handled everything behind the scenes, from writing songs to booking shows and negotiating contracts, and never asked for a dime. But when Remy started telling the world he had nothing going on for himself, he couldn't stay quiet. He also claimed he helped launch her battle rap league, helped her partner build another one, and even watched as she let another man profit off the platform they created. According to him, she let a regular guy from sanitation, who now makes 6 figures from battle rapping, come in and steal the life they built. Remy clapped back again, saying Papoose had no real backup plan and only stayed with her because she was footing the bills. She said he even asked her to post his music to her 11 million followers so he could earn money from subscriptions. When she refused, that's when he flipped. Still, Remy made it clear she believes Easy isn't the reason for the breakup. Their marriage was already falling apart. The trust had already been broken, and they were both seeing other people before it became public. Now the world's watching as this once picture-perfect couple crumbles in real time. Papoose feels like he gave his all, his love, his money, his time, and got played. He's hurt, he's bitter, and he's still talking. Remy's done. Pretending, and she's spilling everything too. And poor Clarissa? She's caught in the middle of a breakup hurricane. The black love fairy tale is over. What we're watching now is the aftermath. Raw, painful, and messy. Let me know. If you'd like a timeline of events, quote breakdown, or a character map of all involved. Tools.